Zhou Fang, I heard that you wanted to see me.
Mr. Su, I was a little impulsive when I rushed over to your office looking for you. It's a matter that's very personal to you, and I shouldn't have asked. I'm really sorry.
A personal matter? You want to know a little more about April?
I saw some photos of April in Mrs. Chung's store. That little building you gave me was where April set up shop, wasn't it?
Will the building's history have an effect on your future there?
No, it won't. It shouldn't. I'm sorry, I just tend to overthink.
It's nothing. Actually, I can tell you more about it. When I started a business with April, I was too eager to reach success. I pressured her to make more designs. I took her everywhere to see fashion exhibitions. When she was seriously ill in the hospital, I was out celebrating the signing of a new contract that night, and I wasn't at her side. Quite ridiculous, right?
I'm sorry.
No need to say sorry. I should be thanking you instead. I feel lucky I got a chance to tell someone else the one thing I'm most ashamed about. Her dream was to turn the studio into an experience store. Please let me help you to make her dream into your success on her behalf, okay?
Okay.
Why did you meet with Su-shan alone?
I wanted to talk to him about something. Are you jealous?
Why would I be jealous?
How are your plans for our date tomorrow?
Why are you asking me about our date when we were talking about work?
That should only prove to you that I'm treating our relationship very seriously.
All right. Can you swim?
No, I can't.
Then buy a lifesaver.
Why? Are we going swimming?
I'm just afraid that you might drown in love tomorrow.
That sounds so corny.
I have more. Do you want to hear them?
No, I don't. Can I cancel our date tomorrow?
Sure. Just spend 3 times the amount of time with me.
So you're blackmailing me.
So what if I am? Stop it. I'm driving.
Eat more, Coco.
We are the brave, we are the bold.
Hello, honey.
Since I'm not home, are you missing me?
Of course. Of course I'm missing you. But look, Uncle just got home. You should keep him company.
That was a brave thing you did today, Four Eyes.
It's a good thing Uncle and Auntie are so kind.
Are you serious about letting me keep your credit cards?
Of course I am. It's a token of my sincerity to you. A man's money is supposed to go to the woman he loves.
All right. I'll keep it safe for you then. I'll ask Shandong to come up with a financial plan for you. But I really think that you should keep your salary card. I'm not going to allow my man to go around with no money in his pocket. People will look down on you.
Who's going to look down on me? How about this? Every month, you just give me some pocket money.
It's a deal.
Deal.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything, anything.
Hey,
What are you doing?
just some homework.
Looks pretty intense. I can't wait.
Okay. I'll try my best.
Go to bed early. Good night.
Good night. Sleep well. A bath in the hot springs.
Beginning now, with this signing, the contract is officially effective.
Thank you to you both. Also, about the last time, I want to apologize again. I really am sorry.
Okay. To be honest, at our last meeting, you did leave me with a very bad impression.
I know.
If it hadn't been for Ling Xi's persistence to push with us, we wouldn't have made it to this point.
Yes. I'm really sorry. Thank you, Ling Xi.
Don't thank me. Fang's steady profits was the key factor in making this transaction a success.
Ling Xi has never made a wrong judgment. None of her projects failed.
Really?
Please don't flatter me, Mr. Shu.
All right, I look forward to working with you again.
Yes, of course. I hope so
Okay.
too. Thank you.
I'll see you.
So you've never made an error in your judgment? You want to grab some coffee?
Okay. You don't need to thank me. The only thing I considered was if we could make a profit from buying your stock shares of Fang Group. It was also the deciding factor for this deal.
Then I have to say that you made a very wise decision. Fang, I believe will continue to improve under Su Shan's management.
You really do have a big heart.
Why do you say that?
Why are you allowing Zhou Fang to continue to work under Su Shan?
Oh. Because for Zhou Fang, this is the best opportunity for her career. And I hope Zhou Fang will get better and better.
Actually, Lin Yin is a rather inferior and conceited person. Talking with him is not that easy. This time, Zhou Fang helped me solve the issue with the painting. My impression of her has changed.
You've changed your mind about her. What was your first impression of her then?
Thing is, well, you know what they say about her online, don't you?
Oh, well now you've seen it for yourself. Zhou Fang is actually very considerate and warm-hearted, right? She's a very caring person. When she wants to help, she doesn't think of the consequences and gives it her all.
But I think that it must have been Zhou Feng's aesthetic taste that got Lin Yin's attention. So I'm sure her clothing designs is going to give a boost to Fang Group.
I hope so too.
Well, now that things are going well, what are you planning to do for your career in the future?
Did you know my new company is working on a new technology project?
The online fitting customization? That is a very new concept. Hey, but why did you choose an area of technology that you're not very familiar with?
Do I have to be familiar with it? I'll become familiar with it. What you're trying to say is that you don't think it's a good project.
I need to know what the core competitiveness of the project is before I can give you an assessment.
Okay, fine. You're the expert here.
What? Is it important?
Yes, it is. It's a very important matter.
Why aren't you asking me when I learned to ride a motorbike?
Because I knew you were going to tell me about it anyway. You ride very well. Where did you learn how to do that?
After you gave me your motorcycle. I know your greatest love is to ride your bike, so I thought I'd better learn so I could go with you.
Well, you're wrong about that. My greatest love is you.
I'm your greatest love?
Yes, you're my one and only.
At one time, I saw an old couple riding their motorcycles together. Even if they weren't going fast, they took their time. I thought they looked cool and romantic.
It is pretty cool. Weren't we doing the same thing now? Riding our bikes on the street? Only difference is we're younger, with more energy, right?
And you, when did you learn to ride?
When I was 7 or 8.
You were so young, how come?
Because of my dad. My dad always wanted to be a motorcycle racer, and he wanted to open up a bike shop. My mom told him that he was being unrealistic and said for him to give up on the whole idea. Well, my dad didn't want to give up. So he researched every day until finally he used me as an excuse to secretly buy one. My mom was so mad. And after my dad bought me the motorcycle, he would take me to school with it every day, and then picked up my mom from work. My dad always said that motorcyclists will stay young forever. And he said whenever he had my mom ride with him, those were the happiest times in his life.
That's so romantic.
I'm also feeling romantic. Have some meat.
It's such a big piece.
What was the last thing you said when you praised your significant other to someone else?
You're cute. Beautiful.
You fat liar.
What are they playing?
It's Life's Map Game. It's called Life's Map Game.
Life's map game?
You're supposed to answer, dating questions. Oh, it's from meeting each other to dating, then being married and having kids. You have to answer a question from your partner every year until you get old.
Oh, that kind of game. Sounds pretty childish, right?
It's not childish. Think about it. Wouldn't it be lovely to answer questions about your relationship when you're 80 years old? It's cute.
You want to play this when you're 80 years old? Please don't play it with me. My brain cells would die.
3, 4, 5. If your partner gets sick and can't take care of themselves, will you take care of them?
I will. Of course I will.
So if I get sick and can't take care of myself, will you take care of me?
What's your illness?
That's not important. Just answer my question.
You can't take care of yourself? Does that mean you can't move at all? And I need to help you change your clothes, wipe you down, and help you take a bath?
Sort of.
Do you want to marry me?
It was just a question. If you don't want to answer it, then fine. Don't change the topic.
Why should I bathe you if we're not married?
Then fine. Don't answer it.
Zhou Fang, look at me. From now on, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, I'll never leave your side. Quietly, I'll walk down life's road with you until I die. Will you marry me?
In your dreams. Didn't we just start dating?
You hesitated.
I didn't hesitate.
It's fine if you won't say it. If you won't answer me now, I'll just ask you again later. Until you say yes to me. Are you blushing?
No, I'm not.